Poppin' Real 16 TV, it's Cuz OP here back with another reaction. This time we're reacting to Black Sam reveals the hit was put on Nipsey because of this video. We're about to see what the video was. Screen recording starting in 3, 2, 1. Video playing now. As you all know, I'm a big Nip fan. Not even his music, it was the way he was talking about technology and the future and how business could work and the way he was inspiring other rappers. I was a big fan of that. And the way he tried to provide for his community, but ironically, that same community that he looked out for was the community that ended up trying to take him down, ironically. So we're gonna see what this is talking about. Black Sam is his older brother,
Sam just did an explosive interview with Big Boy. Now, this interview has completely changed how everyone viewed the series of events that led up to the death of Nipsey Hussle. Now, before yesterday, if you would have asked me, I would have told you Eric Holder shot and killed Nipsey Hussle after a brief argument that took place in the parking lot of the Marathon store.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Eric Ronald Holder Jr.
And not that you need the extra information. He went by the hood name Shitty. The person that was Big Shitty is other than Brick Baby or No Jumper. Not that that's like an issue. I'm just giving out the info.
Guilty of the crime of first-degree murder
says it all the time.
of Ermias Ashgadon.
The trial began 3 weeks ago with prosecutors revealing chilling details about the entertainer's death. They said 3 years ago, Eric Holder arrived at a South LA strip mall that Hussle owned before opening fire. The two men grew up together.
Listening to Nip when I was like 13.
Holder left, then 10 minutes later came back and killed Hussle with 2 guns he pulled from his car. Prosecutors told jurors Holder ran away from Hussle's bullet-riddled body, but they came back a few more times to continue to shoot him before running off. In the crossfire, he also hit 2 bystanders in the parking lot, but both survived. Holder was charged with one...
You know what's cold? He kept coming back, and I said it's fucked up, but it was like they didn't want no chance of him getting up a legend, because if he survived that shit, he was gonna get up like a legendary person. You could tell they didn't want that at all.
Count of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a felon. Holder's defense attorneys say Holder should be found not guilty of first-degree murder since he acted under passion. They say.
But after watching the Big Boy interview and hearing what Black Sam has to say, my entire view on the situation has changed, and I don't know why Eric Holder was in the parking lot that day. I don't know if the argument or the conversation was the catalyst for Eric Holder doing what he did. You see, the first time I heard any other alternative theory to anything outside of the cut and dry story of Eric Holder came to the parking lot, had a conversation, was pissed off at the conversation, came back and shot.
That's the story I heard, because it was
when I
watched everybody was talking about on YouTube
on No Jumper, and this guy by the name of Loose Cannon came on, and he issued an alternative theory where he would say that somebody sent Eric Holder to kill Nipsey Hussle.
And I'm on a phone, he FaceTimed me.
And they said that was the running theory a while back, but that wasn't the original theory. What Flacco said was the original theory. After a minute, people started coming out the woodworks were like, nah, this was a planned hit.
So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, 6-0, I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it, or it had it...
Stop what? What you mean?
After I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, yeah, look...
He basically saying he could have informed him that something possibly was going on. He could have hinted onto it, so he could have stopped. He could have saved himself. Real shit. That shit cold. I hope y'all know that everything I was saying could be put together as like a conspiracy to commit murder case. Like, I'm just saying.
Because or whatever. Like
not with you, but everybody that.
So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, call Nip. Nip answer the phone.
Yeah, and
you like
just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even
because he like bro fine right now, so it might not even be no problem. I get that. I understand it to a degree.
Him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30 minutes after you get off the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early.
While on No Jumper, Loose Cannon revealed that because he got a call from Big U saying that Nipsey Hussle was dead 30 minutes before Nipsey Hussle was actually killed, he believes that Big U was involved some way, somehow, and that Big U was actually the one who said
Which
it.
I wasn't going to say it, but that was the original running theory that Big U was involved in the whole thing. But Big U has also came on multiple podcasts to deny that theory and say why would he have any involvement in that. So I don't really know in that. Big U is an important figure in music. He put on a lot of people, but he's also known for being from the same area as Nip Hussle.
Now, this theory was thrown out there, but not a lot of people believed it, to be honest. A lot of people
Nipsey
thought,
Russell.
it was baseless, that there was really no facts to it, and, that Loose Cannon was saying this to get back at Big U. Now, also, too, and the reason why a lot of people weren't too caught off guard...
And to be fair, I think Wack was the original person that said anything about it in the first place, if I'm being honest.
This is because these rumors have been floating out there, but Big U had already spoke on it when he was on No Jumper. He said, this is just false. Because him and Nipsey Hussle was on really good terms before Nipsey Hussle passed away. So he would have had no reason to get Nipsey Hussle killed.
And even the police too, because nowadays niggas be listening to the social media and all that shit, because when Nip passed away, automatically Big U did it, or had something to do with it, or did this, and niggas just be like, social media, the investigator, now they can come to your house like, hey, what's the deal, bro? You know what I'm saying? You did it.
Like niggas are suckers for switching too, because I seen when that shit first happened, how they was man, that shit was crazy. Like I remember Unc went live too, and he's sitting there talking about it. I'm like, that's crazy that y'all, if y'all really know them and you know their situation, them niggas loved each other. Like,
bro, now you don't even gotta go through that. We was just in every video. Mm-hmm. Like how we was beefing when all his songs, every album he put out, since we had...
I mean, I'll put it like this. I ain't gonna 100% agree that just because you and a person was sitting there doing a bunch of videos together, I mean you cool. Because I ain't gonna lie, there's a reason why they call motherfuckers snake. Because they slithering around on their belly. You barely notice when they do some shit. I'm gonna be 100. I'm not saying that that's what was going on, but to be fair, if you was doing it, you would call motherfucker, because you was able to just sit there through all the love he was showing and still do a nigga like that. And he was trying to put in positive. He was putting positive to the city. You know what I'm saying? I feel like aspects of Nip reflect in mine, where I put a lot of positivity and a lot of people be trying to
Didn't he say,
get rid of me for whatever
Big
reason.
U? Oh no, what did he say? Big U, like J Prince and Big Draws. And then what did he say? He shot me out of every song. But you gotta figure that's not gonna make no sense though, cause people make money. You know how much money people made off of saying that?
For sure.
Stop.
Yeah. YouTube.
I want to preface this by saying I've met Big U in person and I've met Loose Cannon in person. And both men have been completely gracious to me and nice to me. So I'm not picking sides. I'm not going to tell you guys which theory I believe, which theory I don't believe. Okay. I'm going to let you guys...
He's just going to leave it out there for you to figure it out. But to be fair, do I believe that it's possible that somebody put a head out on them? Yeah, because who killed... I mean... Like this, if you shoot a person a bunch of times, it's out of anger, right? So I get that, but who leaves and comes back? The only thing is to make sure to finish the job. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because you can't see the benefits for him unless somebody in his family got paid or there was some other benefits to it. You know what I'm saying? I can't really see why they would necessarily do that. You know what I'm saying? Because all the bigger theories, it was because of a Dr. Sebi video. I just don't get that. I don't 100% think they would get rid of him because of a Dr. Sebi video.
Make up your own decision on who you want to believe. If you believe Big U, then believe Big U. If you believe Loose Cannon, then believe Loose Cannon. Now, Nipsey Hussle's brother Black Sam did the interview with Big Boy.
Yeah, I watched this interview. Good interview.
That he doesn't believe the theory that Eric Holder came and because of an argument and a conversation, he shot and killed Nipsey. He believes that Eric Holder was sent to kill Nipsey Hussle, and he already came to the parking lot with one thing in mind, and that was murder.
Yeah.
He will start off by alluding to...
Because they said they already... So in the case, they also said that he had already came by to peep the scene already. There was a girl already ready to drive him away. It shows him like walk into the store, almost like he's trying to like bide a little bit of time and think about it. They show him walk into a store, kind of look around like, all right, he don't order nothing, he don't get nothing. He just take the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? And obviously people get paid to do this job, so I ain't gonna sit here and just keep labeling out details. But
the higher
doing
music
this
video
YouTube
with
entertainment.
Hussle, John Legend, and DJ Khaled may have been one of the contributing reasons to why Eric Holder came into the parking lot that day to kill Nipsey Hussle.
What was that day like for you, bro? Did you feel any premonitions before we lost Nip?
100%, man. I think, man, we just...
It's crazy because his brother looks so much like him.
It's my cousin's birthday.
His older brother, though.
The night, I want to say the night before, it took us to Wally's, Beverly Hills. Me, Pops, and Adam, my cousin Adam, and just had a long talk with bro, you know. Not to get into too much detail, but there was a lot of big politics getting into it with certain people. You know, Hussle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came front line like we always do. And, you know, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. We not playing, ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled, ain't nobody doing nothing to Khaled, and he's straight. And Hussle, front line that.
Why would it matter anyways? Because he's just a rapper walking around like... Why would it matter? He a rapper. That's a straight up just rapper. I don't even think DJ Khaled from anywhere near where they're from to even have to be laced into what they do. And I'm pretty sure he's generally like straight up just the producer. You know what I'm saying? I don't get why that was even a problem.
And, you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
I want to clarify that I'm about to give my interpretation of what Black Sim said. You guys just heard exactly what Black Sim said. So those are the only words you can hold him to. From this point forward, this is my interpretation. I believe when Black Sim says that, you know, that some people was unhappy and upset with Nipsey Hussle, that he brought DJ Khaled to the hood and, you know, they didn't allow for other people to come and check and press DJ Khaled and try to extort him. Essentially, that's what happens, right? If you're somebody who is of high stature and you want to come to the hood to film a music video, well, you know, you have to check in, you feel me, and open up your wallet. But Nipsey Hussle, being a pillar of the community, being a well-respected member, this is his hood. You know, he can bring whoever he want to bring there from his perspective.
Yeah.
Others are saying, yo, if you're bringing high-profile people there, bro, yo, let them, you know, pay. But Nipsey Hussle wasn't having it. He wasn't going to let DJ Khaled get extorted. And that right there...
And why should he?
So he brought that up to say, like the night before, they was talking about this and talking about moving a little different and moving more cautious due to the risk and the threats that came with bringing DJ Khaled to the hood. Now, he would also go on to explain exactly why he don't believe this was some type of coincidence. And he believed that, you know, Eric Holder was premeditated and something got sent Nipsey Hussle's way through Eric Holder.
Sure.
All right.
We keep going.
We're going to listen to the rest of this and we're going to turn it on.
The public thought it was. Like, Nip seen somebody, Eric, and talked and...
I mean, you know, he already got convicted, so... For me, without going into too many details, somebody come to the shop. They know we in the doorway. When Hussle pull up, we in the doorway. You gonna see me with a hoodie on, and I got a pistol on me. You gonna see one of the team members in the hoodie in the doorway with a pistol. That's protocol when Hussle pull up. So it's Sunday. It's busy in there. Why the niggas in there didn't follow the protocol? I wasn't there. Why they didn't follow it? Maybe they just fucking around helping the customer, doing some fucking customer service. This is what I'm thinking. Trying to, you know, transition into some legitimate just selling clothes. But nobody was in the doorway, and
which is cold. See, this is my point to like this. It's like a nigga trying to put positivity out there. He only want to do good things. Like he just said, we completely transitioned to selling clothes. They not even thinking about nothing happening to bro. They thinking about customer service, making sure everybody is okay. I mean, you could look at it another light, like, hey, somebody told them, hey, be looking the other way. That's a possibility. But if they was really on the right track with everything they was doing, right? They only trying to do the right thing right now, and it's always a motherfucker that's been trying to do the wrong thing that pop up, and nobody ever pay that shit no attention. It's like this motherfucker been trying to do the wrong thing. Like, obviously, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it going.
From my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene because he know what's going on in that parking lot, and had a conversation. Probably seen nobody was in the doorways. Checked Hustle had on shorts. Checked everybody else. Left. They say came back with a red shirt on. Tiptoed through the alley and went right and started shooting. So to me, that's premeditated. Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood. You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt. Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt.
So he was already trying to look like something that opposed them. He didn't want even look. He wanted to make it look like it was just like a regular beef type of thing.
That's the throw off, or the Bloods did it, or the Inglewood families did it, or the BPS. That's the throw off, red shirt. So for me, he felt he was supposed to do a job, or somebody sent him or whatever, and he was nervous. He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately, but he didn't do that. He came in and he wanted to check the scene. He wanted to make sure he wasn't getting into a shootout. And that's my thoughts on it. You understand? So, and can't nobody tell me nothing about that because it just don't make no sense. It's not random, you know. I know Hustle. You know, ain't nobody.
Eric Holder's lawyer at trial was pushing for crime of passion. Because I remember watching trial one day where he did say, yo, we're not arguing that Eric Holder was the gunman. We're arguing that this was not premeditated first-degree murder. This was a crime of passion.
Like, he was just angry and he ran to go do it because what they said was the whole original snitch comment. Like, he said something about him being a snitch, bro, left. So, basically, he never even walked up and talked to him. Unless I'm missing that. Did he walk up and talk to him? Because that's what they said originally. Did he not? Because if he never even walked up to talk to him, then yeah, this shit is hella premeditated. Because it'd be one thing if you walked up to talk to him and said, what'd you say? But even at that point, it's like you shoot him right there or you just try to sock him and fight him on the spot. Like, you leave, you go get a red shirt, you wiggle through, try to catch him. I mean, it's still, to a degree, you could still call that impassioned, but if you never talk to him, then it's like, there ain't no crime of passion there. Because, you know what I'm saying, you didn't even get angry. There wasn't even no chance of anger before some shit happened. You just did it.
Passion, where he got called a snitch and he reacted. Now, if you look at the details, though, heavily premeditated. Come through with no shirt on, peep the scenery, you know, figure out who's strapped, who not strapped, go away, come back with a red shirt on. Right? Like, creep through the alleyway to make
have
it
a
seem
getaway
like,
driver.
There was some Bloods who did it, right? So, it was definitely premeditated. But premeditated doesn't always mean others were involved. And at this point, I don't feel like we would ever know the answer to that for sure. And I don't even think I want the answer. Listen, I don't want the answer to that, right?
Nah.
Like, I don't. But I don't think we would ever know the answer to that.
No, I don't think either.
This premeditated, and if it was premeditated, if he came to the parking lot with this already in mind, was he working alone? Was he working with others? Right? Black Sam believes that Eric Holder was sent by somebody else. And, you know, he brought up the DJ Khaled story to sort of coincide that, yo, things weren't all peachy. People were upset.
Okay.
And this happened the next day after that, well, something is up. Yeah. Listen, I don't know. I stay out of all street business.
But me too. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I do find it weird that somebody that's actually like coming up with legal businesses. That way, you guys don't have to be criminals. Like y'all don't have to be criminals. There's stores in your neighborhood that's legal with real money behind it. There's a lot of legal things going on. Big U produces music to a degree, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if he was quote unquote supposed to be the person that's behind it, because I don't fucking know, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just piecing together a little bullshit, but like say it's like if he wasn't, he do enough for the neighborhood that he bring in money. I believe there's a dude named Battle Cat or something, and he produced beats. Break Baby be on No Jumper. Like there's enough of them that make money or whatever, that it have a lot of different stuff going on that they could all just do strictly positive things. But it's almost like without this air of like we're a threat, it's almost like they feel as though they'll get ran over in Los Angeles, which might be true, because I don't fucking know. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot. That's why it's called politics for everybody. It's like they got what they got going on. There's politics in New York because they got, like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, the skateboarders got politics. This guy don't like this guy. That's just how it go. It's like, so I don't know. I'll give him a few more seconds.
Okay, I report on rappers and podcasters, bro. So I can't say I don't know. Y'all let me know in the
let us know in the comments. Go ahead and continue to like, subscribe, and share. This one was a doozy. I was a big fan of bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, watching the 44-minute little positive things Nip say, like, the energy you put out is what you gonna get back. I read the book Contagious because of Nip. You know what I'm saying? I read all types of books I heard bro say he read. I looked into different microchip things because he was talking about microchips. My mama was already into Dr. Sebi, so that one wasn't nothing like new. But go ahead and continue to like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with me. Holler at me. Bye.